friends and welcome. Today we're going to do something different because I've created a tag. I wanted to do this for quite some time now and I've seen other tags and I just wanted to create my own because I'm a Ravenclaw and I like to do stuff like this and because I think we all need a little bit more magic in our lives. So I named it the Magical Tag 2020 and it consists of 22 questions which are basically about everything magical. And this can be Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Disney. It doesn't matter. If it's magical to you, then it counts. Let's face it, everything's been done before, but I did try to be as original as possible. At the end of the video, I will tag 3 other people and they will in turn mention the person that they were tagged by and also tag 3 people at the end of their video. So this way it can spread throughout the YouTube universe. If you want to participate and you are not tagged, then feel free to do so. I will leave all the questions down below in my description. Just copy them and name the person who made the tag. Without further ado, let's start this magical tag. Seeing as it is impossible to remember 22 questions, I will keep my notebook beside me. This is my personalized Hogwarts notebook that I bought at the studio tour in London and I'm very happy with. Anyways, I wrote all 22 questions in my notebook and the answers. So yeah, I will keep this right here. The first question is, what is your favorite magical potion? And with potion, I meant drink. I hope that everyone got that. But my favorite drink, I drink a lot of water, but water has no flavor, so I have to go with rose lemonade. I don't know if everyone knows that, but I will leave a picture of it. It is just a really nice pink drink that just smells like roses and tastes like summer. So the second question is, what is your favorite magical book? So this is a hard question because I want to say a Harry Potter book, but that wouldn't be fair because I absolutely love all the Harry Potter books and I don't want to pick a favorite because they all just mean so much to me. So I thought about this question in a bit of a different way. I thought about doing my favorite magical book at the moment, and that has to be Serpent and Dove. And Serpent and Dove is a fantasy book. I did a book review about that and it is the first book that I gave 5 stars this year. So yeah, a really magical and beautiful written book. Favorite magical TV series, that has to be Game of Thrones. I mean, let's not talk about the last season, but Game of Thrones is the best magical TV series so far. I even rewatched all the seasons. So yeah, that says it all. Favorite magical movie, I had to think about this one because again, I want to say Harry Potter, but again, all the Harry Potter movies are my favorite and all of them mean a lot to me. So I thought back to maybe now 10, 12, maybe more years ago, and I thought of Avatar. I mean, that was such a magical movie, and for me it was the first 3D movie I've seen in the cinemas, and it was such a wonderful experience. I love the movie, the magical world, the creatures. So yeah, Avatar is my favorite magical movie. Favorite magical item in your collection? That's a hard question because, hello, I have a lot of favorite items, but yeah, this one has to be my favorite. It is the Time Turner from the Noble Collection. I wear it all the time and it is of one of my favorite characters from the Harry Potter movies, which is Hermione. So yeah, my Time Turner is my favorite item in my collection at the moment. Favorite magical person, this can be either a real or fictional character. So I am going to go with a fictional character and my favorite one is Belle from Beauty and the Beast because she loves books. She is a Disney princess and she doesn't look at outer appearances, but she likes and loves people for their mind and their character, and that is something I really admire and aspire to do. And also I have a beast as a boyfriend. The next question is a favorite magical thing about yourself. So I thought about this long and hard because it is really hard to name something that is magical and positive about yourself, but that's the reason that I included this question, because I think it is important to name something that is positive about yourself. And for me, that is my ongoing enthusiasm and motivation to dive into things that I really enjoy and that make me happy, and in turn that makes other people happy, and that is something I think is magical about myself. Those were the general questions, and now we're moving on to the Harry Potter questions, and we are at question number 8. And question number 8 is, which house were you sorted in on Pottermore? You could probably guess I was sorted into Ravenclaw, so yeah. What is your second undercover house? That has to be Slytherin for me, because I have a lot of ambition and I can really go far with that. So if I want to accomplish something, I will. And I think that is a Slytherin trait. Favorite class at Hogwarts? I had to think this through because there are so many favorite classes at Hogwarts for me. I narrowed it down to astronomy and charms, but then I thought to myself, astronomy is a bit too ordinary, so I ended up choosing charms as my favorite class at Hogwarts because you learn so many cool and practical things, and also you get to meet Professor Flitwick. Who at Hogwarts would be your best friend? This is an easy one for me. Hermione, because then we can chill in the library together. Who is your favorite villain? So I wanted to come up with an original answer for this question, and I chose Gilroy Lockhart because, let's face it, he is a villain. He does very bad stuff and he kind of gets away with it. I mean, it backfires on him, obviously, but still, he made some really bad moral choices, so I count him as a villain, but as a favorite one because he's also a wonderful and lovable character. Favorite Weasley? This was a battle between Charlie and Bill, but I ended up choosing Charles Weasley because, I mean, he studied dragons in Romania and he just seems like a cool dude. And then the last Harry Potter question is a favorite shop in Diagon Alley. So I made a list of all the shops that are in Diagon Alley, and I ended up with Obscurus Books or Madame Pimpernel's Beautifying Potions. I'm gonna be a good Ravenclaw and go for Obscurus Books. This next section is Would You Rather, and I had so much fun coming up with these questions, and I'm really looking forward to other people's answers. Would you rather participate in the Triwizard Tournament or spectate the Triwizard Tournament? I would definitely spectate because I am too big of a coward to participate. I would absolutely freeze if I was asked to fly on a broomstick and retrieve something near a dragon. I mean, nah, no way. I would not do that. Would you rather take a crab or a goyle to the U-Ball? I would take crab because out of the two, he seems the dumbest, and I think I can manipulate him to stay behind and eat cupcakes or something, so I would still go along to the U-Ball. Would you rather spend a day in the life of Dolores Umbridge or a day in the life of Rita Skeeter? I would go for Dolores Umbridge because if I would have to experience a day in the life of one of these two evil women, then I would go for the top boss, like the most evil person, because I just want to experience what it's like in a position of power and just walk around and be evil. I mean, yeah, so then I would choose Dolores Umbridge. Would you rather vomit snails or lose the bones in your arm? I don't like pain. I don't like snails either, but if I have to choose, I don't want pain, so I'm just gonna go with vomit snails. I would suck it up and just let it out, and it will be gone in a couple of hours. But the bones in your arm, they need to grow back all night, and it involves so much pain, so no way. I would go for vomit snails any day. And then the final questions. Question number 19 is, if you could have a magical mythological pet, what would it be? At first I wanted to say hippogriff, but then I thought about flying a hippogriff and then I got scared, so I eventually chose Raja, who is the pet tiger of Jasmine in Aladdin. And I think Raja is just a gorgeous creature, and she can cuddle you, but she can also defend you. So yeah, I am gonna say Raja. If you could own any magical power, what would it be and why? I would not be a muggle. I would be a wizard because then I would have a wand, and with a wand you can do all kinds of spells. So yeah, that would be my magical power, to become a wizard. Question number 21. If you could apparate, where would you go? That's an easy one. I will go to Orlando because in Orlando you have, well, Disney World and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So yeah, I would apparate in an instant. And then the final question is, what magical item is on your wish list? So I don't know if this counts as an item, but something that is on my wish list is to have a tattoo on my wrist right here that has to do with Harry Potter. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there, but it is something that I really want to do. But if you guys want to hear an item, I'm gonna go for the Ravenclaw diadem because I'm a Ravenclaw and it's just a gorgeous item to have. Those were all the questions in my Magical Tag 2020. I had so much fun doing this, and now it's time to tag 3 people. And those people are Gryffindor Bookworm, Olivia, and Antonia. Carry on the magic, girls. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And all that's left for me to say is have a magical day and let's stay in touch.